I think me and the Red Ring, we should set aside our differences. We should do a collab. You asked for a shout out. Here's a shout out. Go and subscribe to the Red Ring. Hello everyone, SoariN here. Welcome to my response video. I found out as of yesterday that the Red Ring, that's right, the Red Ring, the subliminal SONIC.EXE cult that seems to be circulating the community, and by that I mean they've just started. They have 35 subscribers, and well, because I targeted them, they're now directing their attention towards me, and you'll see what I mean in a minute. Basically, they made a video today. They made a video day before yesterday called the Red Ring Q&A, answering your questions, which I didn't realize people were that intrigued to answer questions, and then I found something quite funny. If you go into this video here, there's one comment here. It's the pinned comment, and it's, we're planning to do a video, we answer questions, whatever. And then you see this, 34 replies. And I thought, wow, people must really want to answer questions. And well, it's one person asking every single one. It's so funny. But the one that piqued my interest when I first noticed it is this one here. What do you think about YouTuber SoariN? Yeah. So, well, and now I don't have a choice. Thank you, Red Ring, for letting me make a video on you today. That's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to look at this Q&A video. We're going to find out what they think about me, for real. Ow. I don't want to listen to your subliminals today, buddy. I'm not looking forward to full transformation of SONIC.EXE subliminal hypnosis. Thank you very much. This is going to be fun, guys, so buckle down, because I'm about to get followed, harassed, and probably assassinated by a SONIC.EXE cult.
Why do I feel sleepy while I watch the transformation videos?
Here's the answer to that question. You don't. Placebo.
Listening to subliminals and allowing them to transform you takes up a lot of your own energy. This is a positive thing, however, as the subliminal itself will boost your energy after it is over.
I see.
Are you a cult?
Okay, let me answer this one. Yes. I mean, at this stage, because they've gotten so deep into this, I feel like they're trolling, you know? But let's see what they have to say.
We like to think that we are a religious organization spreading the word of SONIC.EXE. Some people view us as a cult, but it's not a word we would use ourselves.
Let me go back. We like to think that we are a religious organization, spreading the word of SONIC.EXE. Let me quickly look at the definition of cult, shall we? A system of religious veneration and devotion directed towards a particular figure or object. Not a word you would use? Well, what would you use? Religious organization?
What do you think about the YouTubers?
Here we go. Now, I will have to admit something right now. I do know what they've said because I had to find out for myself, but I'm going to react appropriately. I'm going to say, or wow, or I'm gonna die now. What I was really hoping is that they would just say, what do you think about YouTuber SoariN? We want him dead.
SoariN is a YouTuber that has made a video featuring our channel in the past.
I have, yes.
He sees our work as a mockery and has instigated arguments within our community. It's safe to say that we aren't fans of each other.
This is what I said yesterday to the people who I showed this to. It is very delusional to think that I started arguments with people in your community. I did not start arguments with your community. I started an argument with somebody who was trying to tell me that you can actually transform into a character. I mean, I guess that's the same thing. Is it? I don't know, man. Saying that I start arguments, is that your only reason that you dislike me? I see your work as a mockery. I don't think you've worded that right. He sees our work as a mockery. No, I think you mean I'm mocking your work. I've said in the past, I don't mind people doing subliminals. I don't mind people listening to them. It gives them, some people really, really enjoy them and they feel different. But you are doing this in such a way that it makes it seem like something bigger. And just keep.
What about the black and green ring? The black and green rings, as well as others, are hateful symbols to the Red Ring. They are tools used to maliciously inhibit SONIC.EXE from enacting this plan.
That is a really weird question. The black and green ring. Oh, from the games? They're a hateful Here's the challenge, okay, guys. We're gonna make a channel. And we're gonna call it The Black Ring, or The Green Ring. And it's gonna be a cult. They're a tiny channel, I shouldn't be doing this. Just make it not so serious. Because I think they take this way too seriously. Let's just carry on.
Do you worship Sonic.exe in real life, or you are just making these videos?
Ooh.
Yes, we do.
Oh.
These videos are being uploaded to help enlighten the population about our cause.
What's your cause?
What?
Oh. They weren't. That's. I don't believe that necessarily. Do you worship Sonic.exe in real life? My head hurts, and you know why? Because I cannot tell if this is a joke or not. My head, there are pointers pointing to the fact that, yeah, this is obviously just fake, it's just, you know, attention, it's you know, it's something quirky. But then there are other things that make you think, wait a minute, they're actually doing this. I don't know, let me know what you think, guys. I don't know anymore.
What does Sonic.exe think about other religions and atheists?
Skip that question. Let's not look at that one. I don't want to get banned, even though I'm not the one answering the question. If you want to find out what they said about that, just...
Could you use sounds that are not from Sonic.exe games?
Hold on a minute. Aren't most of the Sonic.exe sounds not from Sonic.exe games, like, anyway? Like, the sound that's in the background now is Gygus from Earthbound. Or the Gygus theme. So, aren't you isn't that... I don't know. Let's see what they have to say.
To answer that with a question. Would a Christian use teachings that aren't from the Bible? We must stick to our material.
This is what I'm saying. This is the pointer that makes me think, wait a minute. They just compared Sonic.exe games to the Bible. Would a Christian use teachings that are not from the Bible? Well, we use Sonic.exe games because it's our Bible.
Is Sonic.exe in relations with the devil?
Yes.
Put simply, no.
Oh, come on. He has the whole thing like, I'm God.
Is there a trick that makes subliminals more potent? Yes, there are many ways.
End of
the best
question.
way to experience subliminals is with headphones capable of surround sound.
Yeah.
You should also be in a dark room or have a bright red light on during the experience.
Jokes
When
on
you
you, I
listen to
can
the
do that.
subliminal, try to focus on the whooshing noises going from one ear to the other and have a clear mind before entering.
I guess that makes sense.
Does this project get any funding or is made for free? This project receives no funding, although we may open a donation page for our most loyal followers to help us make the content you enjoy.
If they start... Right, here's my thing. If they start to go all out, right? If they start to go all out, making actual content that is semi-decent, kind of fun to enjoy, you know, and it's what they believe, that's fine. But if they continue down this path of join us, you know what I mean? Just as soon as more interesting videos other than like the evidence videos, the Sonic.exe in real life evidence, I would happily enjoy that. I reckon I would really find that quite fun. But yeah,
Can Sonic.exe be imprisoned? Although it may be possible to imprison his physical form when it manifests, his ethereal form has an infinite amount of knowledge, meaning he can traverse through reality and time itself.
God, my head just got just so much, not just information just went into my head and then flew out. How does one imprison his physical form? How does one
Therefore,
imprison?
no, he cannot be contained.
Okay, well that clears that up. SCP
Where do you
containment
think
breach.
Sonic.exe resides when he is on Earth?
High-rise condo.
Who are his enemies? Those who oppose his ideologies. This includes those who don't believe in him or those who will try to corrupt his teachings.
Well, you heard it here first, folks. I am now an enemy of Sonic.exe and I'm probably going to die. Like I said, if they have Sonic.exe on their side, and who do I have? Just me, man.
Each subliminal is a piece of the puzzle. The more pieces you have, the closer we get to the bigger picture.
What's the bigger picture? Please elaborate. Here's a question I wanted answer that somebody else also had. What is the bigger picture? The bigger picture is probably something similar to Nightmare Beginning's Worst End, where Sonic.exe defeated everyone and his major enemies and transformed the whole Mobius. Just picture something like that here happening on Earth, and there you have the bigger picture. Okay, so the bigger picture is that they want to kill everyone on Earth. One more thing before I close this video. There was a question that I really hoped they would answer in this Q&A, and they haven't. Let me show you. Would you murder for Sonic.exe? They avoided that question. Bit weird, they probably should have just answered the question and said no. And that shall be it for today's video. This has been me reviewing, this is playing still. This has been me reviewing the Red Ring Q&A video. I'm struggling to know what to say or think. It is not a bad thing to like this kind of stuff. It isn't. You can believe in whatever you want. It doesn't matter what people think you do. I'm gonna come across as a massive hypocrite right now, but I don't think what these guys are doing are bad. I'm just worried that it's gonna spiral into something bad. You know, like having a weird Sonic.exe cult that is like the cult of X, which was a fictional cult that people kind of just fed into as like this fandom. That was fine. That was fun. That was interesting. I looked at that and I thought that was funny. I thought that was cool. But this seems more real. It gets more real the more I think about it. And once again, if you enjoy this type of content, then I can't fault you for that, because I know I reckon if I had stumbled on this channel a little bit earlier, I would also be invested. But yeah, no. Now that they've targeted me in a video, and I don't know. Hey, Red Ring, you know what would be great? I think me and the Red Ring, we should set aside our differences. We should do a collab. You asked for a shout out. Here's a shout out. Go and subscribe to the Red Ring. If they do awesome content in the future, then go, bro. They might believe Sonic.exe is real, but maybe their content will be epic. And the Red Ring, I know you're angry at me, but I'm not angry at you. So, what can I say? Thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. And it is the temperature of Neptune's core in this room. It's really hot. Bye-bye.